The density, which is referred to as a floor area ratio, or FAR, is typically a measure of the amount of square footage that you're building divided by the size of the parcel that you're using. In this case, what we were actually trying to do was to design a building that had the least amount of impact on the entire site, and at the same time fit within the neighborhood.
There's a lot of perception that we're over-densifying this site. The opposite is true. This is a big site. It's a great opportunity, and we have around 1 FSR. And this actually shows it even more clearly, where this is sort of the final grade next to the building. You can see the trees in the background. We haven't put trees on top of this so that you can see the elevations clearly, but in fact this elevation will really never be seen because of the existing trees. So what you see here is truly the intent of meeting the official community plan, which is starting off at 3 stories, and at its highest point it's 6. So really we are meeting the intent of the OCP by proposing a 3 to 6 story building as seen from anywhere. Terra Vista, the majority of the units face north. They don't look sideways toward our development. So we in fact went back to an original study that was done by the community during an OCP workshop in what I believe to be around 2006 and 2008. We have a document of those sketches. We have actually been as sensitive as we can be. We've actually gone into people's suites. We've taken photos from their living rooms and their balconies, and we've superimposed our building, and it's very clear through all those studies there'll be absolutely zero view loss from any resident in Terra Vista. Despite the OCP workshop, what is still written in the OCP, and the only reason that we need an OCP amendment, is because it states that the building should be 3 to 6 stories. And that is exactly how the building reads. Along Henry Street, really what you're going to see are these 3-story facades of the fronting townhomes, as well as the building receding on the same slope as the hill in the background. The side elevations will be almost non-existent, because of the fact that we have natural trees that come and hug up very, very close to the edge of the building.
By having a terraced building form and having a close connection to the park space and the rest of the neighborhood, I think residents are really going to enjoy the opportunity to live in this project.